Hey, y'all, come look at this.
I don't know, just being a complete basketball player.
Here comes Jake. Sets a pick. LeBron with 6 to shoot. Down the middle he goes. All the way blocked by Giannis.
I don't know. I don't have any holes in my game.
LeBron James put together a respectable performance against the Bucks. He scored 13 points in the fourth quarter alone. But once the game entered the final 2 minutes, Giannis Antetokounmpo took over the defensive assignment. From that point on, LeBron missed both of his shot attempts and committed a costly turnover at the worst possible moment. Critics argue that the so-called clutch factor people often credit him with vanished when the pressure reached its peak. The statistics tell one story, but the game footage paints an even clearer picture for anyone who watches those closing possessions closely.
LeBron on the outside, down by 2. LeBron moving in. Oh, they take it away. And .6 to play. The Bucks look like they're going to seal it and win the game.
At what point are LeBron supporters going to acknowledge that he struggles in clutch situations when an elite defender is standing in front of him? Or are people still going to dismiss those two for 31 numbers on game-tying shot attempts with the Lakers as nothing more than a streak of bad luck?
Porter Jr. with 5, with 4, for 3. He's fouled.
That's Luka's 6.
Luka is out of the game.
The film tells the story clearly. LeBron could be seen repeatedly calling for screens, motioning for teammates to set picks, so he wouldn't have to attack Giannis Antetokounmpo in isolation. Whenever he got the ball, he seemed eager to move it along instead of creating his own shot against elite defense. This comes from the very same player who recently claimed in an interview that there isn't a single weakness in his overall game. Yet the moment Giannis became his primary defender, critics argue it looked like he wanted nothing to do with the basketball.
LeBron went by Giannis, but Giannis reached around, tapped it free. That happens quite a bit when you beat your man. You've got to know, I'm passing.
The final possession was tough to watch. The Lakers trailed by 2 and had one last opportunity to either force overtime or steal the victory. LeBron got the ball with Giannis Antetokounmpo defending him. He made his move toward the middle of the floor. Giannis reached in and stripped the ball clean. It wasn't a blocked shot with bodies colliding or the ball bouncing away by chance. It was a textbook steal, as if Giannis simply took possession without breaking a sweat, like someone taking a toy away from a child. LeBron headed off the floor looking dejected, while Giannis celebrated sealing the win for Milwaukee.
3.
And there's Marcus. And it doesn't go, and the game's over. Milwaukee comes out of Los Angeles.
That brings LeBron's record to 2 for 32 on game-tying or go-ahead field goal attempts in the closing moments as a Laker. It's no longer 2 for 31. The statistic has become even more difficult to defend. Just 2 made shots compared to 32 misses when his team needed a basket to either tie the game or move ahead. For a player so often placed in the greatest of all-time conversation, critics argue those numbers are remarkably underwhelming. Michael Jordan earned his reputation by knocking down shots in those exact situations. Kobe Bryant built his legacy on embracing pressure and delivering in crunch time. By comparison, LeBron's results in those moments have drawn heavy criticism. Supporters often argue that he simply makes the correct basketball play. They say he finds the open teammate instead of forcing a contested attempt. On the surface, that explanation sounds logical, but critics view it as little more than an excuse. They argue it's a way of explaining why a player many call the GOAT is reluctant to take the defining shot himself. Making the right pass is what good players do when they believe someone else has the better opportunity. Elite closers, however, demand the ball because they trust themselves to deliver regardless of the defensive coverage in front of them.
And they even have a little bit of
Court and seemingly get to the front of the rim.
That was kind of lost on me. LeBron with the angle, Giannis just a nice job pursuing from behind.
The second of the back-to-back, playing really great basketball since turning 41. Lob jam. Doncic, Ayton, great chemistry there. Now Luka, another lob.
I don't know, just being a complete basketball player. You know, I have to be able to, you know, change the landscape of how I play up according to how our team wants to play. So, you know, I've been playing off the ball, obviously, you know, pretty much the majority of the season. So, picking spots and you know, figuring out ways how I can still be productive to help us, you know, play winning basketball when I'm on the floor, both offensively and defensively. So, I don't know. I don't have any holes in my game.
Perfect.